Hey everyone, my name is Mark, and today I'm going to be doing my first Redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing a trigger block. Now, what I define trigger block is something that when you step on these blocks, it will trigger something, you know, a command, basic function every time you step on a block. Basically, today with me I have Melanie. She's going to be helping me with this project.
Hello.
So, Melanie, let me just have you step on a few blocks. Please don't step on me. Hey, wait, no, don't step on me. You hit the block, don't step on me. No. Basically all these blocks have their own little function. Every time you step on them, it's gonna execute a command on behalf of the player. Basic idea is someone's gonna step on the block, and the block's gonna execute a command on behalf of every single player in the server. It says here it's gonna execute, then test the block, and when it finds that the player is actually stepping on the block, it's gonna send a small redstone signal over here and execute the command that is written here. As you can see, every time Melanie steps on a block, it's going to execute the command that is on behalf of that. If she steps on the gold block, it'll say, please don't step on me, as it is written in the command block. Now, depending if you want to do this with a repeat command or something that is done on every specific amount of ticks, it really depends on how you build it. Right now I have it built so it'll only send one signal every time it detects something, and these chain ones are to do it repeatedly, but on a specific tick. Like this one, it's going to summon an XP orb no matter what. There's no ticks, and this gold block over here, it'll just send one solid mess. Now, I am going to put all the steps on how to build any of these in the description, but for now I'm just going to have a little walkthrough for this. Basically, there's a command block. It's a repeating command block, and it has to be set to always active. This is an important part. Now the command that I'm going to put here is execute, and let's just say, let's put Melanie for one of the players that I want to execute on behalf of. The command that it's going to be executing on behalf of her is testforblock. Now, a part that really confuses myself, is that I have to actually put a negative 0.1, because the little 0.1, it's going to tell the player that you have to, the command block, that it has to look just a teeny tiny bit below the feet. If it doesn't have that, then it's just going to look at the feet, and it's not going to find any blocks between there. And now that we've had the test block, we're going to put like a pickup block for me, Melanie.
Diamond ore?
Diamond ore? Okay.
Yeah.
Diamond ore. Okay. Now it is set to, it'll be forever searching in this server for someone, or her to be specific, to be looking at if she's stepping on a diamond ore. I'm going to put this redstone comparator here. This means that it's going to send a singular signal, and every time, you know, you can do something here that, like, every time the more blocks, or the more that the comparator finds, it's going to give a bigger signal, but for this I'm just going to be using one single redstone dust. And for the command block, what should I do? What should it do?
Maybe summon light?
Sure. Now, I want to make this a little bit more fun, and I'm gonna be putting it on repeat. So let's say every single 20 ticks, which is 2 seconds, it's gonna be executing on behalf of Melanie. It's gonna be summoning lightning. Like, you put execute Melanie 1072, the squigglies, summon lightning bolt. Now, according to this little build here, every time you get a little ore, every time you step on a diamond ore, you should get lightning on top of you. Oh, it works. Now, if I wanted this to, you know, be a little bit more quicker rather than having to do this whole comparator thing, just need to do this, the same command block, the same commands. Let's try this. But rather than that, we're going to put a chain command block up here. And this is also another part. Make sure that the condition is conditional. And let's just put summon XP. And now that you step on a thing, you should have, or on behalf of this, there should be XP over here on you. Try it. Oh god. On the floor. Does it work? Wonder what I did wrong. Up. Always active. Okay. Step on it. Oh, there it is.
It's on the.
Yeah, I didn't put the execute. It's just gonna be summoning XP, little XP orbs out of there. And because it's on her name, if I were to step on this, it would not work on me. It will only work if she's stepping on it. And let's collect all the orbs. Because if I step on it, it can't work. If she steps on it, it'll work. Uh-oh. Step on the diamond one. And then step on the redstone.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's close.
There it goes.
Well, I'd just like to say that I'm new to this whole tutorial thing, and I want to thank Melanie for being here with me and helping me throughout this. I'll put her little channel in the description below if you want to. Wait, what? Nah, who cares? You'll probably upload something at some point, and you know what? I'll watch it. Oh. Oh.